Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, once again, internet beware, signal to noise ratio is going negative. I repeat, going negative because it is showtime. Hi guys. Back in Guild Wars 2. Damn, I have a nice butt. This is my mechanist. There are many like her, but this one is mine. So, we have a Keyfarm. Whoop, whoop, whoop. No, oh, we did not delete our last Keyfarm character. Bad news for them, they gots to go. Sorry. Sad to see. Gotta happen. But hey, we now have an empty slot for, you guessed it, Keyfarm. We want it to be relatively quick, so we're going to go human. We're going to go odd is female. I roll a 13. Unlucky 13. Females are odd. Sit there. And we have a 2. It's a warrior. Lone Star Wolf. Good evening. Randomize. Nice little weird faux hawk thingy. Cool. And the winner is the Spangenhelm. We cover her weird looking hair. Sorry, dear. Ferocity. Sure. Yep, that one. Roll again. I didn't turn the face off until now. Sorry. 13 is that one. Apologies. I'm bad at streaming. I think we can all see that. Lissa. There we go. Lensa the Timid. She's a timid one. We will skip through this. There is an event this week. I'll get to that after I do my Keyfarm. Hey, dude. And the event is...
Mine. All mine.
And so you will see a true rarity, me
We're under attack.
playing an MMORPG with other people. Granted, there'll be random queues for the quick play fractals, but they count for the fractal rush, and that's got goodies. Plus, the fractal, the quick play fractals is a really good implementation. We'll see how well it translates in the next patch, I believe, to strikes and raids. I am unconvinced, but we'll see. I hope we can get raid goodies out of those so that I can look at making more legendary armors. Currently have 3 pieces. 2 of the open world and the special one that was achieved, implemented, awarded for the Quick Play Fractal event when that first came out. And I believe this will give me progress towards another set of gloves. I believe you can over time also get 1 pair of each weight out of the Quick Play Fractals.
That, soldier, is a threat, and we're destroy them. Charge!
Logan, you slowpoke.
Take out those giant hands, and the whole thing will come crashing down.
Ladies and gentlemen, Thogan Lackery. He's gonna swing. And I evaded it. Loser hands. These hands are losers.
Rally to me if you need to recover.
And evaded it again. Pathetic, really.
Fight! Fight for everything you hold dear.
So if you're a Guild Wars 2 player and you didn't do any of the... I dodged too soon? Oh, okay. You didn't do the
It's not dead yet. Brace yourselves. Think
fractal
it's gonna explode.
quick play event when it was live. You can still get a legendary pair of gloves of your choice of weight, I believe. The special event was removed, but not the actual gloves. A glove achievement. In all the games you
Where
play
am
during the
I?
years, your game requires
What
more than 3
happened?
brain cells to do
You
objectives.
were injured when
Playing
the
with random
elemental
will be
exploded.
an aneurysm inducer.
Captain
Agreed.
Thackeray brought you
Completely.
here personally.
But they chose the simplest fractals and simplified them, and I've never come close to failing in the quick play yet. So I dodged 3 enemy attacks. Stupid magical hands.
They would have burned that shame to the ground if we hadn't.
Stupid, lame magical hands. Hey, let's go turtle for a sec. You know what I wish I could do? Fly. What, your turtles don't fly? Maybe if you just kicked them a little harder. I will now dance for brown cows. So I'll be doing the Fractal Rush event to at least get the Fractal Rush rewards and to see where that leaves me in progressing towards another set of the Fractal Legendary Gloves. So the potential of raiding with randoms, basically a looking for raid, if you're familiar with LFR from WoW, where it's so simple it's hard to fail. I am somewhat dubious they will be giving away the mats needed, legendary, proofs of legendary, I can't remember what they're called again. Them and any of the other bits that you'll need for making legendaries. Or if so, it will be at significantly less value. In other words, there's a lot more of the quick play is spent. Which is understandable. Papa's got a brand new bag. Oh my god. Woo! Legendary insights, maybe? Allies, for sure. And those are necessary for making legendary weapons from the raids. At least I think so. Or maybe you just get those when you complete a legendary, or complete a raid, and then there are other items you get from the raids. I haven't really looked that deeply into it, regardless. I would like to make approximately
Like fine wine. I
15
just
more
keep getting
legendary armor pieces. Give me full legendary on all of my characters. At which point I would let out a hearty mwahahaha and quite likely touch myself. On stream. I mean, how would you know what's happening down there? I am, right now, I might even, the mere prospect of having all of those. It's possible that I am in an excited state. possible? I'm not going to say if I am or I'm not, but I think we can both agree. It is possible. Pardon me, I had to take that small leak. Make sure they get their hit in. There you go. Now I'll bring it up, and you'll run off. Not necessarily the savviest of players, but hey, a lot of new players coming in. Which is good, I want to be clear. We have another level.
Centaurs and now Harpies. The whole world is against us.
A shield.
Other races have their troubles. Take the Norn, for instance. I don't see any Norn up here.
If you're not aware of it, I'm stuck on something. Turtles, even underwater, they pick up momentum and move faster. Oh my god, they really are crappy at getting over any kind of impediment, though. That's dreadful.
Hit the trees and make them shake.
All right, apples. I need to get some apples.
Watch out for spiders.
I don't think I got an apple.
I'll take what you have, but we're almost out of time.
Oh, we got 27 seconds. Gotta hurry up. Give me an apple, you little jerk. Oh my god, they're not giving me apples. This is not ideal. I have got no apples. I want some oh. I had 10 seconds. I'm not going to get there in time, I don't think. I hit a tree. I did not get there in time.
It all worked out, and I didn't have to go in.
I did not get there in time. He didn't take my apples. I am not happy about this result. I blame the trees. I'm flying. Yes, flying. An enormous turtle. And some little apple tree is going to stop it? I don't think so. I was robbed. That should have been my XP. Mine. First couple spiders I killed didn't give me an apple. What kind of spider doesn't give you an apple? Make sure they get their hit in. Then I'll squish. I'll get my hit in. Are they not going to get... They just don't seem to know real well how this works. Advantage is in if there's two people. You get it done faster. There we go. Part complete. Level up. Give me a great sword. Because I already got a shield.
Let's play.
Dodge. Put a chest. Grab some free boots. Dodge. Where? Free boots. Change dies. Look, I mean, it's pretty plain. Plain Jane, kind of, yeah, I'm a warrior and it's boring, so let's spice things up. We have Blurple, Choya, and Enameled Generation. I'm trying to remember what game it is where there are items between rare and like legendary, where they have blue and purple around the rim, both, which I have always called Blurple. Star Trek Online, I remembered finally. Yay! STO has a color of item, outline on the rim of the name that I've always called Blurple.
Can't wait.
I remembered this time. I have spoken previously of Blurple, and I finally remembered what it was. turn away. I make sure everyone else can get some hits in. So they can get the XP too. I want to make sure that guy was actually doing what was best for him. Blurple. Although in the case of Star Trek Online, it wasn't a blue-purple color. It was something that was both blue and purple on the outside. Still, I'm so glad I remembered, because that's the kind of thing now that I can't seem to remember. I know it, but I can't remember it.
Mine. All
Those are
mine.
so frustrating.
Someone get over here and help me.
Don't think so.
If only I could.
If only I could. I'm not sure. Can I fit my fat ass through? I can. Barely fit my fat ass through. Good thing my head has ghost-like properties. Boom. Ooh, we can one-shot their asses. That's kind of nice. Hi there. Would you like to? Oh, I'm so. Oh, okay. That one did die.
Help me over here.
Hi, Cassie. We're off again. And we're picking up speed. Momentum. Momentum works. Sadly, it really doesn't have much of a use case. There are a few places in the game where it's quite useful. For instance, you'll notice it has a back seat. It can carry a passenger who gets to operate the guns that you see. It is good in Drizzlewood for knocking down walls and gates. I'm not sure if it serves a similar purpose. No, you can't use it in World v. World, so never mind. It definitely does not. Let's say hello to these guys. Say hello to my little turtle. Okay, did kill that one. Hey, friend. No need to run away. Alright, the reservoir poison level. This is a timed event, and ain't nobody got time for 4 minutes and 20 seconds for one event. It is a ridiculously huge turtle. Sadly, really not much of a use case. Even in End of Dragons, where they first introduced it, not a great use case. It's useful in Gala Delve. Can I make that? I can. Almost. Get up. No. We've talked about this before, okay?
This is where centaurs swarm the drill. What happened? No.
But who knows? Maybe it'll get a rework. Yeah, it would fit through that door. I mean, they did rework the War Claw. And the skimmer, most recently. Making both of them good, and briefly making the skimmer stupidly good. They fixed that one relatively quick, and of course people complained about the fact that it was still extremely good instead of stupidly broken. We're MMORPG players. We devour MMOs and spit out discontent. It's just the way we are. I like to think that generally my discontent is rational and is based on something. That I don't just hate play games. I don't think I hate play games. I just don't play games that I don't like. I mean, I could name a couple of games that I played briefly and then quit because I hated them. Funnily enough, a couple of cases it was just the user interface that was so incredibly awful. Art, another level. Astroneer would be a prime example. The user interface in that is one of the worst things I've ever experienced in my life, including dental care. So many games these days, sadly, in their user interfaces, their UI designers have forgotten the function of a user interface, which is to allow the user to provide function and for the user interface to provide information that the user needs. They seem to have lost the fact about the information. So, icons, useful, informative icons are great. But you know what's better? Useful, informative icons and a word. So many UIs these days have decided we don't need words. Well, you kind of do, because your icons are shit. And so... Oh, I didn't want that. Yay, we succeeded that thing I did 4.5 minutes ago. I got it wrong. So Astroneer had an icon that literally had no cognitive value for me. It might just as well have been like a triangle. What does it mean? I have no idea. I press the button, I click on it, and literally nothing happens. Congratulations, you have created something that is worse than useless. That's quite an accomplishment when you consider it. Oh, we got wolves. We had wolves. Oh. We had wolves. There was another case. It was a web page. For something important like Marvel Rivals. I mean, you know, it's not important, but that's a big name product, right? Marvel Rivals. That's a... If it's not a billion-dollar franchise by now, it will be soon. Okay? Their webpage had an icon, and I cut and pasted it and showed it to a bunch of my computer-savvy friends and game-savvy friends. I am once again killing the innocent wolves. Well, these are the ones who are actually rebelling against the one true Lone Star.
Slice of my mother's Marionberry pie.
Yeah, I doubt if my pigs would
Anyone
even
buy it?
touch the slop out here.
So I cut and paste this icon, and what it looks like is a series of columns, right, of differing values, differing heights, and that's the entirety of it. And nobody has a clue. They make some guesses. They're all terribly wrong. What would you think? It looked a little bit like a bar chart.
We could sure use them.
The answer is that was the mute button. It was supposed to look like a graphic equalizer to tell you it had something to do with volume. The problem is most people today have no idea what the fuck a graphic equalizer is. So to them, it looks like a bar chart. And as far as the graphic equalizer goes, that's just my best guess. Because that's the only thing that even makes a lick of sense. We're gonna get wet. Ugh. My boots are gonna be squishy now. I hate squishy boots. So that's my first rant of the day. I hope you enjoyed it. There'll be more to come. Count on me. Do your chores. If everyone pitches in, they'll be done in no time. I have to say, that is not an argument I would find persuasive when I was a kid. So... Of course, as I grew old, I was rather notoriously, me. Remember my mother was talking about one of the neighbors we used to have when I was very young. The neighbor telling her that I was the nicest, most mild-mannered, polite, and thoughtful child she'd ever seen. And then my mother looks at me and unsarcastically, unironically says, "Happened." They are the salt of the stream, and I would agree, yeah. They're the sort of thing that, because it is part of who and what I am, for better or worse, mostly
getting better.
It's not going to go away. Because I do this, I stream for fun, so I'm going to be who and what I am, regardless of the negatives. And that is going to be part. And I spout the same bullshit to my friends. So you guys are my friends. We have another die change because we got gloves and pastel lime, sour, and lapis. It doesn't really look much like lapis, I have to say.
May Melandru guide you.
Get your turtle run and head out on the highway.
Step right up, carnival goers. Test your strength against mine and win a prize. You think I'm too old to kick your tail? Don't judge a drake by its snout. Beat me and take home a prize.
How about you take that? Sorry, Carney Jeb.
Can't believe it.
I've lived in Beetleton my whole life.
How exciting.
We're almost at level 10. We'll just run around and get some more beep beep POIs and vistas and whatnot, and that'll do it.
Soon more Beetlestone will taste the shriveled grapes.
Whee! I hope you like this color green, because when I do the fractal rush, I'll be on my mechanist, who is entirely that color of green, and has a jade mech. That's Dave the Murder Bot. We'll actually fly a little bit faster to finish this up. What is the fastest way to finish this up from here? Yeah, there's a vista, a waypoint, and a POI if need be. Waypoint. Vista. POI will be enough. Touchdown, the crowd goes wild. Told you. That rush of adrenaline you felt, that was you going wild. Honest. Would I lie? Of course he'd lie. Oh, no, that. All right, now we'll see if we can drink coffee and drive. The answer to that was a clear no. Also, I went the wrong way. Guys, if you've been drinking, you should probably drive and not let Lenz drive for you, even if he's sober as a judge. You ever see a picture of what is called the windiest street in America, Lombard Street in San Francisco? I have driven it exactly once, and I am sad to say I was inebriated at the time. I didn't touch a curb. Maybe it instantly sobered me up. That is possible. I was trying to find my way back to the Bay Bridge. I said to myself, oh, I've got to be down below the windy part of Lombard Street. No, I was one block above. Don't do that. I did it a couple of times, and fortunately, nothing happened. Do not recommend.
Keep walking. If you ain't a friend of
Come
a big
on,
nose
sweetness,
Ted, you ain't
just one
Hey,
dance.
watch it.
Let's see where it
You
takes
almost
us.
spilled my
Only
drink.
if you get a job,
Job,
a
a
haircut,
haircut,
and
and a
a
clue.
clue.
With your
Maybe
face.
not even then.
Tell him barmaid Barbara.
Calm up, Ted. Let's see
She's
some teeth.
busting out the B words. All right.
I
We
need to
have
start
a
bringing a
spear.
big dog to work.
And a great sword. We'll skip to the end.
Hope you're looking for a fight, because now you
And you
got,
got
one.
one. Ooh, I'm so scared.
I'm gonna knock you out and look.
I'm here, Dad. It's Petra. Help is on the way. They went upstairs.
I've used a profession mechanic skill. I'm a professional. Sort of. Well, I mean, theoretically, I get paid for this, so technically I could be a professional. Right?
I'm dying here.
Aww. He's dying. Eat
All right,
sword,
surrender.
punk.
I'll pound you into the ground
Like
a
a big
nail.
nail.
That's enough. I yield.
All right, Twitchy Jake.
You're kidding, right?
Not usually. Aim a stupid spinny attack. Is she still crying down there? Oh my god. This city needs a higher class of bandit. Ah, he was too fast. I didn't see much of a tell for that.
Okay, okay.
All right, Big Nose Ted. Let's play a game. You go first.
Let's play who can hit the hardest.
Okay.
I'll go first.
He's predictable as our Ted. Missed me. Oh, my. That was fierce. Oh, that's right. The channeled attack is uninterruptible. Have a sit down, Ted.
I give up.
Candy ass. Stop crying. Jeez. What a whiner. And here comes Sarah.
Bandits,
Sarah
thieves,
did,
and
there we go.
brawlers. By
We'll just skip it. We'll take the nice
I'll find a way.
gloves,
Ready for more.
as that will give us new
17
dies.
keeps swiping our low-level prisoners. We'll have to start
By
arresting a better
lenses,
class of
law
villain.
of transitive new stuff dying. It has 1 higher defense and is worth 2 copper more. That's a swap. Them's the rules. Coat we can't wear. Shoulders we can't wear. And a great sword that is a slight improvement.
Target destroyed.
Piffle. Pardon my language. I shouldn't publicly piffle. We've got hero points. Signets. How can you go wrong with signets? Put your brain on neutral, and you just signet. Thought I unlocked 3. Oh, the heal signet, right. Duh. Fury improves precision. I'll just go with might. Make me unblockable. Unstoppable. I'll be an unstoppable killing machine. Without the killing or the machine part.
May Duena bless you.
First, fix me up. And that doesn't fix me up. It does give me buff, but it's nothing is likely to fix me up. Let's be honest. All right, we have to talk to Lieutenant Francis. I'd rather talk to Francis the Talking Mule. That was actually a thing, by the way. Movies. Series of movies. Francis the Talking Mule. The 50s were a very strange time. And the thing is, even though I grew up in the 60s, I knew the 50s were a very strange time. After all, you had Francis the Talking Mule, you had Mr. Ed the Talking Horse, and you had My Mother the Car, featuring a guy's mom reincarnated as the radio on his car. You know, if it'd been the 60s, you'd say, wow, those guys were taking a lot of drugs.
Stop worrying about
I don't know, maybe in this case they were just
myself. You're the one who just got out of the hospital.
He just took all
taking a
the
boatload
loot
of
out of
booze.
Swinging Miss Timber again. She's been tucked away behind the bar for 2 months. Look, Moas. Remember when we used to ride?
There
on
they
the
go!
Reynolds herd?
Look at those feathers
These
fly!
kids are just as skittish.
Repeat, there they go. Look at those feathers fly.
there they go. Look at those feathers fly.
It's almost like I've done this before.
Get those stupid birds under control.
Keep moving. You're supposed to... That's not your Tether point? Oh, you stupid bandit thug.
Slight pain!
Just stolen feel to it.
So hard to get good help.
It's that do-gooder from the bar. Recruits, kill this clown!
That sounded like
First
one
of
of the
all,
slobs
I'm
who
not a
messed
clown.
up the bar. They're supposed to be in jail.
You must like pain.
What's all that racket down there?
All that racket is them dying.
Hey, I need backup over here.
Goober face McDuck. Oh, run away some more. It amuses me. Meanwhile, this bandit's getting his ass kicked by Petra, who's carrying a big honking stick. Petra, you go, girl! Sorry, I apologize to everyone for that. Really.
You're kidding,
You
right?
think I'd know better.
I'm big-nosed Ted's right hand. Hey, keep your hands off me.
What's this guy think he's doing? Other than annoying.
Hey, okay. I surrender.
Oh, okay, I surrender. Oh, that guy stops just short of me to throw fire at me. That's rude. We'll get the medical supplies.
When you get to the mist, tell him Twitchy Jake sent ya.
How about I knock you down before you could knock me down?
Don't you know who I am? I'm famous. You're kidding, right? Everything bad.
Got it? Skip it.
Good luck. I'll see you soon.
Slap it. Don't get in the way of my bug,
You're kidding,
buddy.
right?
What, kidding you because I'm driving a bug? You wish you had a bug. Spoiler, I'm actually afraid of bugs.
More combat? More food, maybe.
May Balthazar strengthen you.
Weirdly, I'm not afraid of other large chitinous things like lobsters, crabs don't bug me at all. Little chitinous things like beetles, mantises. I'm terrified. Well, not terrified. All right, we take the medicine back to Andrew, who, by the way, is an enormous big whiner.
You're back. They're upstairs. Take a left. First door on the right. Quick.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Whiners. God, I'm surrounded by whiners. At least in the case of
Undercover
him.
work is tricky.
He's not whining because
Pull
I
this
kicked
off,
his butt.
You'll have to eat, breathe, think, and stink like a bandit.
Well, it's good to know we've got you on our side, Logan. If I sounded sarcastic, that's because I was being sarcastic. Chest piece we can't wear? Staff we conceivably could use. Is that Paragon? When did they get staff? Is that Paragon? God, my brain. My brain is quickly becoming
This is the only proper course.
less useful than an appendix. For most of my life, medicine thought the appendix was a rudimentary, leftover, worthless piece of flesh that was, in time, going to evolve away. Turns out we've discovered it's pretty important. It acts as an emergency reservoir of our gut biome. The various bacteria and everything that live in our gut to digest stuff. It's like a little holding chamber for extras in case we get sick and we crap out all the bacteria in our system. It's an emergency backup. As an example, I believe more useless shit coming here. In this case, literal shit. Human feces, I believe, is about 40% dead bacterial bodies. Wow, you're not backing up. Can we not back up with this thing? I don't use the turtle much, but hey, it was what was selected when I created the character, so I'm going with it. That was a TIL for you, if you didn't already know it, which you might have.
You're trespassing, jerk.
I am a trespassing jerk.
Hurt you.
Time to do some real damage.
I'm just really lucky that I managed to kill a bandit who has clothes in my size. My favorite piece of dialogue in the entire game coming up in 3, 2, 1.
I'm Uptown Johnny, baby. Man plus.
And she just walks away and then shrugs to the other bandit. Uptown Johnny shot down again.
What?
I mean, he doesn't inherently look like a loser, but I'm pretty sure it's the hair. You know? It's obvious that this is a guy who spends like the first half an hour of the day getting his hair just so. And I promise that's almost certainly not sour grapes on the part of a bald guy. Okay, maybe it is. Whereas I look like a guy who spent the first 30 minutes of his day
Hurry up.
actually
Blaze
getting
wants
out
those
of
fuses.
bed.
Drake's getting a little cozy with it. You sure about this?
And that's kind of true.
I was, but maybe now I'm changing my mind.
Thank you, Uptown Johnny. Man plus. Alright, back out, and then back to Felgen Lackery. There used to be an ad campaign about the most interesting man in the world. Logan Thackeray is the least interesting man in the
Here's our favorite new undercover operative now.
It's bad. They want to burn down the hospital and the orphanage. I'll help cover the orphanage, and we'll let Lieutenant Francis fail to get everyone
Ted thinks
out.
we can't be in two places at once. But that's why the gods invented teamwork.
If the gods created teamwork, explains why they left the world as a team, abandoning humankind. Feckless lick spittles. The chest. We got an axe. And a torch. And clothes we can't wear. But we did get something new, so new attire. Whoops. Needs new dice. Drum roll, please. And survey says, now we're talking. Hot pink, incandescent, and chartreuse. How to scare the enemy troops. Or at least maybe blind them. Gotta say, incandescent, it's kind of bright. As you might expect, given the name. Incandescent. Looks like the hot pink wasn't showing up too great because it was on textured stuff.
The orphanage is this. Lesson 6. Stop them before the fire spreads.
Battle awaits.
Look at him run. Like vermin. Scurry,
Yes,
scurry, little rat.
Yes, I don't like kids particularly, but I wouldn't call them, you know, vermin. That's a bit strong.
Almost ready. Feel the fury.
I'll see you again.
Oh, Logan, you are such an idiot.
Math time, kids. How many bombs does it take to set a synth on fire?
Another one down. Keep it up. They're tough, but they're no match for us.
Only I could.
They're no match for us. Thanks, Logan.
Get back,
I was
you animal.
inspired by your inspiring presentation.
Time to do some real damage.
Fine. You want a piece of me?
Stay
Come and
behind
get
the
it.
children. With Mir's help, I will protect you.
Good riddance, you murdering scum.
That's better. At least he says good riddance, you murdering scum, instead of I'll see you again to the dead guy.
Thank you.
The kids,
Thank you
they
so
think
much.
I'm awesome, which just proves that
Thanks to
no, I'm
you.
not nuts about
Call me
children.
everything.
Children, nuts about me. Like cats, they can tell who likes them and who doesn't like them, and they want to sit on the people who don't like them. I'm talking about the cats, not the kids. Lieutenant Francis. We'll close the Serentine. Grab the POI. Talk with Francis.
Lieutenant
Balthazar
Francis,
strengthen
what's
you.
the situation here?
We got all the people out, sir, but so far we haven't found any.
Kaboom! The hospital blew up. No, we didn't get everybody out, despite him saying so. Because he's incompetent. Another level? Oh, you shouldn't have. Back out, and we get to the most uncomfortable sentence in the game. We just had the best line in the game. We're about to get the most uncomfortable line in the game, which is Countess Anise using the words Logan and hard-on in the same sentence. I mean, the mere thought makes the queen throw up a little in her mouth.
I never should have sent Francis alone.
Here it comes.
He's a good man. He's not...
You're too hard on yourself, Logan.
See?
And on everyone else.
Terrifying.
The Queen doesn't expect perfection. Why do you?
Yep. Countess Anise. Yep. Disguised. Why do I have to be the
Wait,
burned
what-
one?
What's up with my face? And why do I have to be the burned one?
It's not permanent.
Whiners. I'm surrounded by whiners.
We need to control.
There it is. The worst hotel room in the city. Seriously, you guys got no straw? No cots? They're just gonna piss and shit on the floor? Really? I mean, barbaric. And an enormous grate that's easily openable from the outside. Yeah, no rats. Well,
It's coming from below.
they have to eat
and that
something.
floor grate is moving. So that's...
We will defeat the ministry guards.
I can't be seen
What are we waiting for?
Rush them.
Logan, wait. Don't rush in.
Fools rush in, where angels fear to tread. Are you going to do something, Thackeray? Oh, my God.
Break formation. Spread out and take it down.
Don't dance. Kill. Gods, I have to do everything myself.
Yes, Sarantine, you have to do everything yourself. Hey, come on, that was bullshit. Missed me. Lol.
Adrenaline rising.
And skip. And 56 minutes and 57 seconds from the start of the stream, we have our key. Sub 1 hour time. First time. Never done it before. Never even heard of it until earlier today. I read about it on the internet. Of somebody had put something about it. I don't even remember. Also, when I logged in today, I had a turtle. I never did anything to get a turtle, like Land of Dragons or anything. I'm just lying.
We are.
That is a large void magic ball. Interesting. I have no idea what that is, honestly. Consume all those. Consume all those. Sell that at the trade company, whatever its current price is. Sell that at the trading post, whatever the current price is. And sell that at the trading post, whatever the current price is.
I have so much to do.
We sell all the junk.
Act with wisdom.
And we grab a Black Lion chest. I think we're only down to like 1 or 2, I think, in the bank.
Responsibility isn't easy.
4. Close.
I have so much to do.
Okay, what we're going to get is we're guaranteed to get a Black Lion statuette and a Fine Black Lion die canister red, which can be turned into a die or can also be used as a currency to upgrade those dies. Higher tiered dies, there are 4 tiers. Good things in here, we'll get 2 commons as well as those, are the unlocks are always fun, not always good, but always fun. The die kits, if I get lucky and can get a die I don't already have. I like the red crane skin. I have a couple. I have a sword. And the axe, at least. I just think they're nice, relatively non-flashy skins. They've got a little bit of the sort of sparkling and a sort of a swirling animation around them, and I think I also like the axe. May have some more too. But they're just a nice, cool, sort of low-key skin as opposed to like ones that I normally like the Void Corrupted set, let's say, that's sitting here, and here's the Corrupted Axe. I was going to get all of these and forgot to do it. I've got enough tickets, I could have got them all. But that's a set I like. I have 1 or 2 of those. No, I have the spear. Also in here we have the Vermilion Staff. That's new. I have the Vermilion Sword. The Vermilion Greatsword is what I... if you have dainty, delicate ears, plug them now. I got that, and when I first saw it, I said, holy shit, that's a big motherfucker of a flaming sword. And I now call it the motherfucker. The blazing motherfucker sword. So they have made a staff now. Yeah, you'll note it looks kind of cool and quiet. And then whoosh. Nice. The flaming motherfucker sword is bigger. Allow me to show you. I will take a moment to show you the vermilion sword. Wardrobe. Choose the great sword.
What is it?
Where is that? That is the
I'm not
flaming motherfucker sword. As you can tell, that one's a lot flashier than the staff, and the staff is not exactly subtle. That would be cool. And then we have those at rares. So, then there's the super rares, but I'll never get one of those. I will click open. We'll get a common here, and an uncommon or better 10% chance a fifth box will appear. Good luck, me. Nope. And bad stuff. Well, not bad stuff, just not good stuff. Large crafting bags are fine. If I ever do get around to making more legendaries, I will need those. I don't use the primers. I should. I'm dumb. I do not currently have any defined black lion die canister reds in my bag. You can see what they look like. These are the 4 dies. We have garnet die, which you can see there, which you get for 1 of these. We can get, if we then
my time is
get
precious.
4 of those, you can get the green die, the watermelon die, which I've not unlocked. Oh, we wanted to clear and then hit it with watermelon. Which on these materials doesn't look very different, but it is more of a watermelon color. We're actually just sitting there at something that's very close to watermelon already. Infernal die I have unlocked. That again takes multiples of the other die pack.
Act with wisdom.
Yeah, it's not showing up well at all on the chainmail and stuff. And the last is the
What
red lion
is it?
die, which unsurprisingly is much brighter. But for now, let's see. Do we have any of the canisters in here? We have a bunch of the blues, so that's in Bank Tab 3. We'll drop this next to them. Can't believe I actually have those in my bag. They can go bye-bye. There.
My time is precious.
All right. That's it for this character. We are now going to do some fractal rushing with the fractal
Live well.
sort of dynamic grouping mechanic. We need to go there. I have been doing those on Screwlissa because a rifle mechanist can put their brain in neutral and do about 20k DPS. And I'm all about the brain neutral gaming. I have a map.
Replenishing.
That's
all shiny.
It is all shiny. All shiny all the time. Delete that. We'll come over here and sell the extras of the things we just picked up that we can't use because we have 1,250 currently in our material storage. Fractal Quick Play. Why, yes. I am interested in Fractal Quick Play. Find a Fractal Quick Play group. There are 5 of us. Only one of them's relatively new. Not that it matters. You can do this. I think you have to be at cap to do it. But this one is one of the tougher ones. Because everyone else is fighting.
Time to do some real damage.
Normally, groups just kite through it. But I don't want to be the one who leaves other players behind. If I can avoid it.
Feel the fury.
And it also is a jumping puzzle, so. Normally, groups will just kite right past those things. But I'm guessing some of these people are not what you might call fractal savvy. I also doubt they know the order to kill these things in. Not that I can remember it specifically.
Replenishing.
Is it the rabbit first? No, I think it was the egg first. Yeah, I'm guessing these are not, are either new players or at least new to fractals.
Maybe I'll think twice next time.
Maybe it's the shaman. I can't remember what it is.
They'll have to hit much harder.
I think the shaman's supposed to be the one that dies
Now
first.
you're mine. Mow 'em down.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Oh my god, somebody's got that freaking legendary. I don't think I've ever heard it before. It makes a horrifying sound. It makes the sound of
That was too close for comfort.
a whinnying horse with every shot.
Never mind. Keep progressing. You're getting closer to the local instability.
Wait for everybody, guys. Wait for everybody. Okay. That everybody? No, one more coming. They're going in.
I feel good. I'll choose you. Firing main cannon.
You can hear the name.
Remote yet?
Alright, here we go, guys. This away, I think. Are they gonna stop? Looks like they're stopping. At least some of them are stopping, so. So some of them have done it before, but it looks like not all. That was not my fault. I got hit. And if you get hit in midair, it'll slow you. So that's why I failed. I failed because I was trying to help those who are new. Ah, well. What is it? No good deed goes unpunished?
Mow 'em down. Hurts, doesn't it?
They already started the fight? No. Well, they sent in their pet.
All of us.
I didn't take my
abandoned.
fractal potion.
You aren't real. You can't be here.
Feel the fury.
Alright, Snuggles is the first bot. Second bot is Mr. Mittens. Third bot, Professor Mew. Last bot, Baron von Snufflebutt and Scrufflebutt. Sorry, I'm sorry, Baron. And then we get them all. I'm gonna have to turn. There's actually a setting they had to add to the game to turn off that. Yeah, that's the one with the sweet, horrible freaking sound. They actually had to add a toggle switch because it continually just goes endlessly. We got some stuff and things.
Begin destruction protocol.
Let me sell the crap out of my bags.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Return to dust, my friend.
Not that sweet, the loot, gotta say. And then I'm going to refill my coffee cup and be right back. We got 2 fractal encryptions out of that. I'll be right back. Get the cliffside fractal. I hope we have someone more experienced than I am, because I don't really know the workings on the fractal.
Pleasure to see you and Hauser under better circumstances. Have we met before? I helped with a relief effort after Scarlet's
So let's see where we are on
but you might remember me as Simon.
the Chiefs bonus event. All right.
We pulled some survivors out of the
On Fractal Rush trophy, we got 6. Right off the bat. We're on tier 1 out of 10.
Life's too short to live any other way.
These are the goodies we can get all the way up to tier 10. The Fractal Sheriff's Star accessory. I got one of those already. 1 out of 5 Fractal Rush Adept. Is that only 1 tier? Oh, on all the different scales. I'm not sure I'm going to qualify for that. Yeah, probably not. Fractal Rush Elite. Oh, that's a higher level scales. Fractal Rush Entrant. Speak with the Fractal Rush Coordinator. Okay. Fractal Rush Veteran. That's tiers 21. Probably not going to be getting most of those. Where's the Fractal Rush dude. Rush rewards. What's in it for me? There we are. Fractal Rush entrant completed. Another Fractal Rush trophy.
Mine. All mine.
Daily Fractal Rush entrant. Tier 1 out of 10. Okay, it's 10 trophies. We got 6 the first run. That's pretty good. Yeah, give me another one. Hit me again. I forgot to turn it off. Hopefully we won't end up in the same group. Oh, we have one really new person, one quite new person, and then one person who's got about as many points as me.
An underground
I
facility.
definitely got this
Reading
this one the
myriad
most, I
signals.
would say.
And who is that with you? A
Of all
normal
of
boy
the
and a
ones when I was
female
doing the
shower?
previous Fractal.
Got it. Okay, don't follow too close. These things can spit hot rocks. Here we go.
Well,
we can handle them.
Replenish.
Spread out.
Oh, I'm mowing them down.
You'll have to hit much harder.
You will die in flames.
Oh, I'm gonna die in flames. Barbecue.
I could outrun a centaur.
In point of fact, I cannot outrun a centaur. I feel I must, in all good faith, say that I cannot outrun a centaur. I mean, unless you consider the fact that centaurs are non-existent in the real world. Yes, kinda. In that I run faster than they do because they don't. It's a bit dicey.
Time to do some real
granted.
damage. Replenishing.
Pardon me, sir. Do you need a vent unlocked? At my age, believe me, I have a lot of experience in unlocking vents. And all kinds of other things that are clogged for that matter. Oh, hey, that's not good. I don't want that. I don't want to be taking damage like that. Stupid earth elementals. Right turn. Left turn. These things are especially annoying because they go into their you can't hurt me mode. I just don't like that. Oh, over there. Right turn. Morellos. I believe these are named after the guitarist for Rage Against the Machine.
Hit much harder.
I made that up. Everyone still with me? No, not quite. Alright, gotta wait for Rox and Bram. Gotta wait for it to give us a break so we can get through. Any time now would be fine.
Time to do some real damage.
Carry on. Come on, Frostbite. Let's go.
That was a really long way.
Hurry!
Replenishing.
Ignore the pain. Move.
Ignore the pain. Pain don't hurt. Name that line.
Uh-oh.
wolf in me is growling.
Mine too. I mean, you know what I mean.
Believe me, I do.
We're testing weapons here. Capture prisoners.
Is that great spirits? I know him.
That's not quite gonna work. Oh, that worked.
New pet subjects have arrived.
Hey, you'll pay for this.
It teems with outrage, the vermin.
It keens with outrage. The vermin may be the most accurate thing ever said about Graham.
Excuse me. Go. I mean, wait. Here we go.
Kill shot.
Oh, that was not correct.
Maybe time out. Clunky machine.
Oh, I was in midair. That should not have occurred. I could even see that my character was whoops in air. And again, I was in midair. When I avoid the thing shouldn't knock me down. Like that.
It feels like pain.
Okay, fire's coming from there. Fire's coming from there.
I think they're winning. Not.
God, I'm fighting against... I'm fighting with the person Bram's trying to kill. Okay, that time I did not hit the mouse. Bye-bye. I take full responsibility for my failures.
They ruined the test. Ruined everything.
But you don't know.
Deal with them myself.
Where's the next batch coming from? Next batch. It's coming.
Replenishing.
Over here.
Mow him down.
Feel the burn.
Get out of the red circle, because red circle's bad. He's heading over here. And he's digging over that direction again. Back to where he started. Every 25% he does that. So he is about to grow.
Shine.
Victory is ours.
That was a lot of weaponry.
We're sure packed for invasion. Probably going after the Black Citadel.
And now, before I forget, reset to turn off the legendary noises. Can't remember which toggle it is. It might take me a sec to find it. That's one of those things that occurs when the developers don't consider how much players enjoy griefing other players. Mute player alerts. Player instrument volume. My unique item sounds. Mute projectiles only. I've just muted that neighing sound. The fact that they felt it was necessary to add that to the game because, oh, we got another, vials of condensed miss essence. I'm trying to cut down, but that just sounds delicious.
Power flow at 30%. Rerouting.
Did we get any more goodies out of that? We did. We have hit 10. So we got our first prize. We got 3 anguished tears of Alba, which we already had. I think 3. Yeah, we had 3. So we're up to 6. Sell the crap out of the old baggerinos. And we hit it again. And this is all there is to Fractal Quick Play. It's a pretty good way of getting ascended gear over time. And the quick play fractals are very... a 33, a 535, and a 414. I am a 646, which is the master one. One of the things I'm missing are a few mastery points from Icebrood Saga, and I will not.
Okay, look. Your hired
This is the
arrived.
longest time-wise.
Let's get moving.
Well, that's Torin. That's how he says hello. Anyway, welcome to Deepstone. Lost treasure vault of the Delta.
Sometimes people will just drop out of this one because it takes so long.
Under a dwarven city.
But I'm not a player who does that.
Want to earn your keep? Hit those runes on the other side. Should turn this down. An elemental. Well, that crystal's magic must be strong. Oh no, I'm trapped.
I'll make sure that I've got my infinite mist omni potion on.
Time to do some real damage.
Almost there. Looks like you're still in one piece. Come on, grab the orb.
Grab the orb? If I grab my orbs, dude, I mean, that just is not the best idea. Twitch has rules about orb
I'll be
grabbing.
fine here. Why don't you, go see what the holdup is?
Elementals like to form around magic, but that crystal energy's off the charts. What were the dwarves
Is
using
next
it
up
for?
Spooters? I can't remember. It is. We have Spooters
Spiders
sign.
everywhere. Why do I let him pick the paths? I always get this.
Wait. I can feel the crystal's energy coming from across that bridge. If I stand on this... Right. Step on those other runes. That should deactivate the traps.
I'm reading energy from that crystal. It's like the spiders are protecting it. Or maybe it's protecting them.
More Spooters. Brood Mother, huh? Yeah, this isn't the Brood Mother.
Oh, great. More spiders. Clear them out.
Brood
and
Mom's
let's go
coming
get that
now.
crystal energy.
Illuminate.
The actual Brood Mom's coming.
Oh, no.
There she is, the Brood Queen.
You're doing great. Just avoid the pointy bit. Oh, God. I am not okay with giant spiders talking.
The talking is that coming in the spider.
Giant talking spiders. I don't... Just... Let's get this thing to the crystal.
How bad could talking spiders be?
Did you just...
Actually freaking terrifying.
This must be how the dwarves fought those shadow creatures.
Fascinating. Really. Come on, let's go see if that door's open now.
Time to do some real damage.
I was not within that circle. I
Right,
object.
they killed it. How come the door still isn't open?
Maybe let them finish killing all those shadow monsters.
There we go. Nice work. You know, with the monsters.
Thanks. Well, we are, you know,
Looks like another
hunters
dwarven
of
trap.
monsters, and this
Go
is
and
our
step on that other
world.
rune.
Well, this is just a hole in the ground. Dwarven traps are supposed to be clever.
Stop whining. Look, that did something. Why don't you go take a look at that orb? We'll wait here.
How many traps do you think these dwarves made? I know it's a treasure vault, but this feels like overkill.
How are you so glib about this? Whatever's down here, it scared the dwarves off a whole vault of treasure.
You've had plenty of opportunities to walk away. So, why aren't you walking away?
Because if it weren't for you, I'd probably be dead. Guild's the only family I've ever known. That's thanks to you.
Feel the fury.
I owe you.
Feel the fury. Heavy metal thunder.
Look, I made some mistakes and I'm paying for them. But you don't owe me a damn thing.
we all have a special action key.
I'd never forgive myself for
Anyone
something
hitting the
happened to
special
you.
action key
Might be an
will,
override.
at the end,
But
sort
with
of
the
one of
light
the
of
ends of
Deltamore,
the pathways here,
That's a different story altogether.
Well, we've also got
will
you,
activate
Kay.
the next little section. So you basically just need like 2 or 3 people.
Not bad. So, Kay.
Until you can get to the end and there's
never
a switch
asked.
you can throw.
Why'd you hire the muscle? You've never needed it before.
To keep you from doing something stupid. Because I know you.
Well, we wouldn't be here without him. Guess you earned your keep after all.
Us or her? Weekly. Veteran rank enemies.
Damn, more of those shadow things.
Feel the fury. That was impressive.
Nice job pulling together somebody. Don't know who it was. Excellent work. That's the opposite of people who use knockbacks in group play.
Torin, that voice. See you drawing closer. It knows we're coming.
Yeah, for the treasure vault. There it is. Come on.
Torin, wait! You don't have the light!
Light optional. Toots. Grab the misblock singularity.
This horn is adequate.
I can't move! Torin! What's going on?
I see what it sees. Now we will leave as one. Can you hear my song echo through the darkness? Spectral flames come forth to free their souls.
Mow 'em down.
You can't stop me!
Torin, you
You'll
have
be
to
feeling
fight
that
it.
one
Don't
for
let
days.
it take you. Keep going. You have to help him.
Yeah, we're trying to, lady. Quit your whining. Why are such people whining?
Mow 'em down.
This form degrades. It will not last.
And this NPC complaining about the fact that the body it stole isn't
Purge your spirit from its
conducive.
mortal
Whoops.
frame.
I meant to do that. No, I didn't. I was in midair trying to avoid it when it fell away. I should have just not run. That's all. Just don't. Another victory.
I can still save you. I can fix this.
Is it just me,
No.
or am I a...
You can't, Kay.
We have one.
There's only one way to save me now.
Wait.
Only one way to save me now. Blackjack and hookers. More success, and we're going back in. That's how you do the fractal rushes. Was previously did not include, because it's a newer mechanic, quick play fractal initiate's chest, pristine fractal relic, an agony infusion, fractal encryption key, resonating sliver, and a chance for rare items.
Mine. All mine.
We got a tome of knowledge, so we can know. You know?
This is most remarkable.
I used the wrong salvage kit, but it's fine. And we're going to hit it again. I do want to see exactly where we are on this event. Yeah, so we've got 14. I think we need a total of 100. We've done 3, so we're averaging about 5 per. So that means over the course of a week or 2 weeks, I'm not sure. Week, I think. You'd have to do 20, 25. I'm interested. Start matchmaking. A 671. I think that might be someone who has all of the master keys. That's 25 more than me. That sounds about right. 3 bots. We have 3 mechanists.
Okay, reading a number of...
Whoa, that was me.
Get them!
Oh, that hurts, doesn't it?
Avenge me!
Nope, we got more coming.
My spirit endured.
Smash them!
Now there is a shortcut, but I don't know the skip, so I will not be taking the skip. And we have a couple of players, in addition to me, who probably don't know the skip. All right, we're gonna wait for this big flaming boulder to go by, and then we're gonna run. Not to be confused with passing like the wind. All right, I'm in front of it now. I have to run. I guess I passed
Time to
it,
do some
so
real
I did
damage.
Kind of pass, like, whoops. That's it.
I could use a hand
Any
over
resonant
here.
time? We could. Run, run, run. Grab the Mislock Singularity. It's a buff. If you've got enough.
All God demands sacrifice.
I believe it is from
Don't falter.
the Fractal Master.
Our God will slay the intruders.
The secret to this is to grab the rocks that fall and throw them at the champion Grawl Shaman. Okay, they know what they're doing. And then once the shaman is basically knocked down off of his perch, we burn him up until he runs away. I'm not seeing the rock markings. Did I remove
My spirit endures.
Yeah, I must have accidentally removed the no, my throw was obstructed because I'm bad. Because I'm bad at games. I feel shame. The failure was shameful. Wait, is he? He's not. No, he's not. Guys, you've got to knock. You've got to break bar first, guys.
Mow him down!
Die!
We're doing this the most excruciating way possible.
You can't break this magic. Our God will
And there he
crush
goes.
There, that's shaman. Now, that should...
Yep.
Wait, we need a new fractal disturbance.
You have to be careful. So it is pretty easy to fall here. Especially for me, a lot of times I have issues when there are other people in the jumping area. Make sure that I don't jump badly. Jump inappropriately.
Mow him down!
That's the pocket waypoint. There is a fall through here. Gotta be careful. It's easy to run and not see that coming and fall. Everybody's going. Everybody was shaman fighting.
Help me! Oh, gods!
There we go.
Can't take this. Help!
Res. Our daddy.
Move.
Help. Yo, got him.
I don't have long.
I'm too smart to keep down.
Help me! Oh, gods!
I forget what we have to do to get him out of his shell, but we've got him out of his shell. So win.
All mine.
Fractaline dust. I don't remember. That is used in the purchase of the legendary gloves. I don't know how much I need. My brain is telling me 300, but it seems like I'm getting a bit more than it would just be that. So I'm going to do a quick search for fractaline dust and see if that shows up in an achieve search. Otherwise, I'll have to check in the wiki. But first, our goodies.
Target destroyed.
Book of Rabid Deeds. Rabid Deeds? That's kind of not reassuring.
Always a pleasure.
Precision Toughness Condi. I have no idea what would use that. Crits, damage reduction, and condition damage. I have no idea. Let's see. We wanted to check for fractal dust. 2 L's? 6 iterations of fractalization. That gives fractaline dust. Incursive investigation. Aha! It's incursive investigation. Not recursive. No, no, no. That gave us... Those are the legendary gloves you got for completing it. Weekly fractal quick play. Oh, we're almost done with that. Right, which one it gives me the stuff I need for a second pair of gloves. That. So it is 150. Give you a fractaline spark, and I think that is one, at least I think one of the currencies. Up. Fractaline. Yeah. Fractaline spark, I'll have to look down. Hell. Give me a second. Guild Wars 2. Fractaline spark. Da-da-da-da. The Mist Stranger. It is 1 fractaline spark, 1 legendary obsidian bit. Okay, a fair amount of other stuff, but that is what's required. There are other things you can get. You can get agony lenses and stuff, incursion weapons, and other things with that. I'm going to leave that tab open and browse it later at my leisure. Meanwhile, I'm going to do one more, I think. Finish up the daily at least. Hit me. go. We have a 539 mastery, a 246, a 53, and a 532. We should be fine. Unless we get cliffside, in which case maybe not. Because I don't know how to work cliffside. I certainly hope the guys with high totals.
Okay,
we're back in here again.
Your
All right.
hired muscles arrived.
I figured it was likely that we were going to get.
Don't mind Torin. He prefers smaller groups. Anyway, welcome to Deepstone.
Get one for the second time.
Lost
It just made
treasure
sense
vaults
that
of
we
the
would get
Delta
one for the second time.
Grave
There's
robbers
10.
and a lost dwarven vault. This should be interesting.
Looks like this crystal was set up to block the entrance. Spiders everywhere! Why do I let him hit the paths? I always get the spiders. Share the... Wait!
We'll finish this one up and then
I
I'll
can
probably
feel the
find
crystal's
an
energy
evening. Well,
coming from
not
across that
exactly.
bridge.
Replenishing.
If I stand on this... Right. Step on those other runes.
I will be
That should deactivate the traps.
I'm reading energy from that crystal.
opening up the
It's like the
box.
spiders are
Or at least
protecting
for as
it.
many keys as I have, we'll see if I can buy some
Maybe
keys.
it's protecting them.
You can get a couple of keys every day.
Oh, great. More
Relatively
spiders.
cheaply, and then any more beyond that.
Clear them out and let's go get that crystal energy.
I've got 6 or 8 boxes, something like that. 10 boxes.
Oh no! No.
That's the big spider.
You're doing great.
And it is a large.
Replenishing.
And it talks.
Oh god. Oh, I am not okay with some giant talking spiders. I don't... Just... Let's get this thing to hit much harder. Probably needs another power boost.
What? The legendary gloves are available for anyone who wants to take a pop
Want
at
to
it.
earn your keep? Hit those runes on the other side. Should turn this damn thing off. An elemental. Not bad. Come on. Oh no!
There will certainly be a lot of people doing the with the fractal rush. There'll be a lot of people
Time to
doing
do some real damage.
the fractal quick play event. So if you're interested, this would be a good time. I have no idea how fast the fractal quick play events go on
Looks like you're still in one piece. Come on.
when
grab
the
the orb.
fractal rush isn't going
They'll
on.
have to hit
I'll
much
have some
harder.
cake. I'm not too shy to have cake. I mean, good cake isn't
you
easy
just-
to make, but it is delicious.
See, this must be how the dwarves fought those shadow creatures.
Fascinating. Really. Come on, let's go.
Time
see
to
if
do
that
some
door's
real
open.
damage. I could outrun a centaur.
Last group killed the shadow minotaur a lot faster. Gotta say that. Some other things faster.
Right, we killed it. How come the door still isn't opening?
Maybe let them finish killing all the shadow monsters first.
And we're killing all the shadow monsters, dude. We're being a jerk.
There we go. Nice work. You know, with the monsters.
Thanks. Words of high praise indeed. Oh, someone found a hidden chest. I'm not above free things. Another hidden chest. Somebody knows about the hidden chest. I can't remember how to find them and make them appear.
Looks like another dwarven trap. Go and step on that other rune.
This is just a hole in the ground. Dwarven traps are supposed to be clever.
Stop whining. Look, that did something. Why don't you go take a look at that orb? We'll wait here.
How many traps do you think these dwarves made? I know it's a treasure vault, but this feels like overkill.
Aren't you at all concerned about what we've seen down here? There's a reason the dwarves left this place.
I already told you you're free to leave
The heating bills were murder. That's why the dwarfs left.
keeping you here?
You don't remember. I wouldn't be in the guild without you. Everything I am is because you gave me a chance. I owe you.
You are one of the most gifted mesmers I've ever seen, Kay. You learned that yourself.
That was a blast!
Wow. It's going the wrong way.
I don't know. Maybe I'm rushing into this as the sort of thing that got me in trouble in the first place.
We've come this far. Maybe with our friends and the light of Deldrimor, we've got a chance.
Well, we've also got you, Kay. Thanks for not giving up on me.
Gosh. I think I'm gonna cry. I'm so touched. Oh, wait. Touched is also a synonym for a little bit crazy, so... Yeah, touched. Touched seems good.
Not bad. So, Kay, I never asked. Why'd you hire the muscle? We've never needed it before.
To keep you from doing something stupid. Because I know you.
Well, we wouldn't be here without him.
Glorious air.
Guess you earned your keep after all.
Thanks for the high praise, Torn.
Damn, more of those shadow things.
Shadow things. So nice when one of them swoops in to land in my AoE. That wasn't there a second ago. It's very thoughtful. A little extra DPS for me. Not that I need it. I am a murder machine, which is why I have Dave the Murder Bot with me.
They'll have to hit much harder.
Torin, that voice. See you drawing closer. It knows we're coming.
Yeah, for the treasure vault. There it is. Come on.
Torin, wait! You don't have the light!
Torn running ahead, getting possessed. Possibly getting repossessed, you know.
This form is adequate.
They had another hidden chest. Yep, okay, fine. Other people, everyone else grab the hidden chest. I'm grabbing it too.
I see what it sees. Now we will
Thanks. There, I hope everyone's happy now. Everybody has.
have to use it!
Turret deployed. Time to do some real damage.
Where'd it go?
Stronger together.
Can you hear my song echo through the darkness?
Yes, I can hear your song.
Replenishing.
Echo through the dark.
That was impressive.
The fire in the darkness will claim you.
Somebody's a bit of a pretentious ale. Fire in the darkness. Is he back vulnerable yet? No, jerk.
You have to fight it. Don't let it take you. Keep going. You have to help him.
Oh. Lift me up.
This form degrades. It will not last. The fire in the darkness will claim you.
Fire and darkness claim. More spectral flames need to die. Shades need to die. Not yet. Oh, you're back on the voice. And down goes Frazier.
I can still save you. I can.
100 out of 100
Another
fractals.
No.
personal victory.
You can't, Kay. There's only one way to save me now.
Light of
I already got
Deldrimor.
everything in that chest, but
But I don't have it.
there we go. All right, we'll head to fractal little instance space. Buy ourselves some keys for our boxes. See if we got any goodies. Any, you know, actually good goodies. How is that even a thing? I have no idea how that happened. That's just really wrong. Never mind me. I'm muttering to myself.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Is it though?
Begin destruction protocol.
This sells for 20 silver. Not much, but hey. Let's trade. Oh, can't trade with him. Can't sell stuff on him.
Thank you.
Alright. Let's head off to the Fractals of the Mists. We got a bag of fractal relics. 15 fractal relics. Those are the currency, I do believe. Oop. We have 13 fractal encryptions. And currently 1. Next tab. Nope. Next tab. Keys. Deeply discounted keys. Funds are 10. Let's buy 10. Buy 30 or more a day. And let's buy how many? Maybe we can get another key out of the encryptions. I'm going to take my chance. I'm going to get a key. I'm going to buy 11. All right, we have one box left unlocked. Locked? Left locked. And now, let's see what we get. And here's what we can get. These are the most common things. I believe I've got the collection unlocked for all of those, so they're just money. You get the minis. Boring! Get a key. Over here, you've got recipes and etherized skins. Not the most exciting of stuff. But over time, fractal relics. We'll be getting agony infusions with each as well.
Mine. All mine.
Alright. We'll sell the sellables. I just tried to sell things to Dave the Murderbot. Let's see. 146, 149. That was worth 3 gold. Not an exciting amount. We didn't get a key, so now we'll buy a key, and we'll open a box, and now we'll get a key. We didn't. Couple more things to sell. Couple gold out of that. And 5 handfuls of fractal relics. So that was 9, presumably 15 fractal relics, which I don't recall what you can buy with them. Let's browse. All right, for gold, you can buy agony infusions. Agony infusions and agony infusions. There's reason behind that madness. And agony infusions with different goodies attached. Lots of agony on that guy. Over here, let's see, fractal relics. Mist stones. Ascended rings. Here, lots of different flavors. I have a total of 29 pristine fractal relics. They cost 10 each. Mist talismans cost 100 each. Those are ascended. I guess where you get to choose the spec combo. Don't know what the difference is. Can't say I actually understand. Legendary component, Defender of Ascalon. Alright, the capacitors, like a lot of things in Guild Wars 2, the wiki is your best friend. Ascended salvage tools, which is to get components back out of ascended weapons. More keys, as you see, you can get the regular keys that are deeply discounted. And then the other ones, which if you're burning through more than 30 a day, you are a fractaler. Ascended rebreathers. These use the fractal relics. I have 558 of those. For the recipe, mind. Laurel Merchant, if you have a lot of laurels, or hardies. And these are, I think, a lot of unlocks for things, the first 3 tabs, out of raids and challenge mode strikes and stuff like that. There was available for purchase when the event was on, not the Fractal Rush, but the event where they introduced the quick play, where you could get the Wizard's Infinite Mist Omni Potion. And that's very valuable in that it's basically the best version of all the potions combined into one. Reusable. Delicious. Ascended Armor here for Fractal Relics and Fractal Research pages. Which ones I just sold a bunch of? Probably. Maybe not. Yeah, it looks like they're not, because these are storable, so I have like 6. Same thing with Ascended Weapons. Tokens can be traded for Huntsman created Ascended Weapons and special vendors. I don't know that. There's the tonics, or the potions that can be combined. Offensive, defensive, and mobility. This one is all 3 pushed together. There were a couple of these Caustic Nightmare items were really cool. The way they change color, I think, is really nicely done. I already have the Spinal Blade blueprint. I've made it once, the Spinal Blade backpack. Sunqua Peak rewards, that's rewards from a specific fractal. And they're pretty cool looking too. I like those. Sunqua Peak is one of the more recent fractals, I believe. Augmentations, fractal empowerments, banker. And just a regular merchant, so you can, sell junk. Did we... Got the daily for defeating 10 enemies while under a nourishment effect. Okay, there's also a special. Complete 3 regions. No, that's skimming the seas. That's for the week. Complete the Fractal Rush Champion achievement. So, bonus events, Fractal Rush. We're 21 out of 100. So we did 5. We averaged 4 per. That tells you how many more we'd have to do. We'd have to do probably 20 more. And that gives all of those rewards. And an additional batch of Wizard Vault points. But I am going to call it here. As always, I'm very grateful that you hung out here with me tonight. I should be back tomorrow. Usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe, morning in Asia, Australia, and New Zealand. Probably back into Mind Over Magic, which is it's a Hogwarts simulator, more or less. It's really, really smartly done, beautifully beautiful graphics, animations, sounds. It's just a really, really nicely done game for, I think, $30. Might have been 40. No, I think it was 30. And I got it and one of the other games. Oxygen not included, I think for $30 because they were on sale. It's a pack. But I'm going to call it here again. Thank you guys very much for hanging. Hopefully you will see me soon. I hope the rest of your day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, choose one or more, goes great. And I hope your Wednesday is awesome. Take care and ciao for now.